almost over, though. We still got a lot to do outside of dungeons. Still gonna take us a while to max Diana, but man, am I glad. Man, am I glad. Yo, what's good, Flame? What's good, Jake? How's it going, dude? Actually get a first redemption at the start of the stream? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have all this in here. Let's see. Where do I put all this stuff? That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason I have all this stuff, by the way, if we scroll up here, I may, let's see. Yeah, there it is. May or may not have dropped a second copper dot. So that's cool. After I've dropped 2 in 12,000 visitors. So that's kind of epic. Yo, nice Gabby. But yo, what's good, Fred? What's good? What's good? Let's see if we can get everybody in here. So let's get Fred. Let's get Flame. Let's get Slayer. And then if Replays wakes up in time, we'll get him in here. But until then, yeah, that's fine. Burrs sounds good, dude. But yeah, I'm at 21,000 copper. I need 25k to actually max out the Lotus equipment, which is the goal for right now. Also need another 20k to do the Rose Dragon. But other than that, I'm probably gonna need some to unlock the new garden plots, I think. And of course to buy the Hydrocane upgrades. But other than that, we shouldn't really need much, which is pretty nice. The only visitor that I haven't had show up yet that I do need to show up, that at least has the option to right now, is Duncan. I did go do some Dugans the other day and be able to get that set up, but here, let me do this. Let me do this, because I don't want to do it. But let's see, what class do we need? What class are we in need of? I don't know, Ninja. It depends on whether Slayer's gonna allow it. Keck W. Flames healer, Wither's tanking, Fred is bursing, I'm maging, so we need an arch at the moment. That is what we are looking for. I did get the whichever one it was, Thornshade, I think. It's the one that spawns there. I won't. Alright then. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I apologize. Yo, it's good, Critical. How's it going, bro? Finally gonna be free from dungeons, legit, man. It's been so long. It's been so long. Holy cow. We're just gonna, I guess we can just run some revs while we wait for Party Finder to fill up. Cause why not? Cause why not? But yes, sir, finally happened. How much more Mage XP do you need? So we are currently, last night, my last run yesterday, we hit Kata 57, which is pretty awesome. But as far as Mage XP, we need 16 million. Which is set to take us about 19 runs today. And then we're done. That's about how long it should take. It was good. On it, how's it going, bro? But Master Floor is good for money. Any floor, pretty much anything above, like M3 and above is good for money. Like, actually, I mean, even M2 now with Scarf Shards are pretty decent. Like, M1's not really good. But other than that, everything else is pretty solid, yeah. So it's all pretty good right now. But yeah, I believe, yeah, we've got our magical power set up. I should, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, I do need to swap my equipment around. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think so, Ninja. I think Flame and Slayer could not handle it. I apologize. It is what it is. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. This. And then we should be set. Hopefully all goes well, though. But yeah, M7 is very good. 100%. 110%. But yeah, we've only got 19 runs to do today, so hopefully it won't take us very long. That is the dream. We'll see what happens. Oh, is Slayer on the wrong magical power? Awkward. Awkward. Okay, he's doing that, so I can just clear this. Oh, maybe. Boom, boom. that, and we should be chilling because that is red. All right, nice. Nice. Very good, very good. But yeah, I'm like, can I open this? Oh, well, there you go. Not letting me in the party for the last runs is crazy. I mean, realistically, we're choosing between you and Slayer and Flame, and they've kind of been here longer. So that's kind of how it is, man. I apologize. But it is what it is. Okay then. All right. What got missed? What got missed? Go here. All right. Goodness. But yeah, hope everybody has been enjoying the aura grind. I have very much been enjoying it. I did, by the way, we have maxed out all the crop milestones, so that's pretty epic. So that's another thing off of our to-do list, which is nice. As far as garden goes, it's really just mutations and, of course, Rose Dragon now. Once we get those two things done, we are good to go. That's pretty much how it is now. So, kind of nice. Kind of nice. Surprised Livid didn't jump to anybody yet, to be honest. He's usually a little... Oh. It do be lagging a little bit. Oh. I did not press shift. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, hopefully things are all good today and we don't have any skill issues. And most importantly, it doesn't take as long to find archers if we do end up needing somebody. That's the problem. Is long party finder. That's what we don't want. That is what we don't want. Fred also blocked me for no reason. I don't believe you. I believe there was a reason. Heck W. Yoink. Alright, we should be good. Which level right now? We are 539. I'm not sure what our exact ranking is. Last I checked, we were... Let's see. Let's just look. Maybe. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't because it's the star. Nice. Alright then. Last I checked, I think we were like 32nd, I want to say. I believe is what we were at. That's the wrong button. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Clear out some junk real quick. Maybe we can look while lightning's getting struck and stuff. Should be able to. But anyways, it's been a long grind, man. We have been doing dungeons for, again, like, started this profile 3 years ago. I tried to put off doing dungeons as long as I could, but we really started pushing M7 this year, around the start of this year, to try and get class average 50, because I really hadn't, like, even attempted to make a dent in it until start of the year. So it's been a lot, but we are currently 42nd in the ranking, so we have fallen down a bit. If I get one more bestiary on harpies, we actually get 11 XP for that, because I'm one bestiary away from a milestone that gives 10 XP for completing it. Okay then, I guess that works. Yoink. All roads lead to class average 50. Exactly, dude. He gets it. He gets it. Boom, boom. Come on now. Yo, what's good, Ben? How's it going, bro? Trying to keep up as much as I can, fellas. I'm trying. Oh, did we not? Okay, I thought we didn't break the gate for a second. It was bugging there. That was a little scary. But yo, what's good, Spades? Got a green bandana. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I've got one saved up. Dropped a couple since the update. How to get Spirit Mask? It is from Dark Auction. So it's pretty pricey. But yeah. Squid Kid uploaded a 5.5 hour video. Goodness. It's been a year since his last upload. For real? I thought it had been like, I didn't realize it had been that long. Because I know he did like the video of... what was it? It was like looking at a hacker or something. Is that what that's what it looked like? It looked like the same thumbnail for the new one. When he originally posted it, I think that's what it was. I think he linked it in the Discord as the wrong video. And then he just didn't link the new one. I think that's what happened. Yeah, they're worth 700k now. They have kind of died a little bit. The green bandanas, they're not quite what they used to be. Guessing a green dragon for Burr's team? I'm guessing orange. I feel like 90% of the time it's orange, to be honest. It's kind of wild. But we'll see. Do. Yoink. Alright, let's see. What dragons are gonna be, chat? Boom. You wouldn't have to kick Flame and Slayer for me to join? Yeah, they would leave. Alright, we got red. That's what I'm saying. They would literally rather not play than play with you. That's not my fault. That is not my fault, man. It is what it is. Come on, who's next? This lobby is so laggy, though. Dungeons are so laggy right now. It is kind of wild. It is kind of wild. Fred gonna arch when I get on. Is that alright with you, Fred? We can get replays up in here and have a full squad going. And you run archer? Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. That should work. But dang, you woke up way earlier than I thought you would. I'm not gonna lie, replays. Nice. Alrighty. Made 520 mil in 15 hours. That's pretty solid. How many hours do I have in dungeons? I want to check real quick. We have over 5k hours in the game, and 638 of those hours are in dungeons. That's kind of wild. Eat my Chick-fil-A breakfast first. Fair enough. Not a hashtag ad, but there you go. How many runs do you have to do? So for today, we should have to do another like 18, and then we're done. So not a lot. How long does your average M7 run take? I mean, I do a lot of party finder, you know, so it really just depends on the party. But I mean, average party finder experience I'd say is about 6 minutes, because sometimes we get a really good party and we're out here getting 530s, and then sometimes we end up with not as good of a party and we get like 6 minutes 20-second runs, you know. So I'd say it averages out to about 6 minutes most of the time. It also depends on lag, because during Aura it's been very laggy. So we've had some pretty rough runs. There's been some that got pretty close to 7 minutes, or even past 7 minutes a few times. So it's been pretty rough with the lag, but we're trying to do what we can. Dropped Claymore, only 35 mil profit, bruh. Yikes, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna stay in my mage setup and see how fast we can kill a T5 rev in mage gear. What do we think? Oh yeah, I've gotten to the point now, by the way, where like on what are they called? Yoink. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Where for like Diana. No, I'm swapping armor though. For Diana, like I'm doing 7 million damage a hit. It's kind of insane. Ooh, hello, Gerald. Where do you think you're going? What I thought. Give me that moolah. I got a rare finder chip when I got the bandana. Dang, bro, man's dropping everything. I have never dropped a rare finder chip. Apparently they don't drop from the new crops, which kind of sucks. So I maxed them all, thinking that I could, and thought I was just unlucky, but turns out, nope, they just can't drop. All right, sounds good. Replays. Yeah, we'll just keep getting a couple runs in, and then if Flame ever gets back, estimate. Highest so far right now, like skyblock levels, or highest what? But yeah, not bad. It's not bad getting, you know, compared to before Dungeon Breaker. I was probably averaging like 630. So now it's 30-second faster runs on average, just because Dungeon Breaker got added. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Boom, boom. All right, well that's garbage. Nuked. Skyblock level, I don't think there's anyone at 540 yet, but 540 is possible. Somebody was telling me the other day that 540 is not possible. I regret to inform you, fellas, it is possible. It is very possible. Very, very possible. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the highest level right now that anyone has reached is. If you're in the Discord, if somebody's in the Discord and you want to go to bot commands and check, you can do /leaderboard for Skyblock levels and see who's #1 right now and how much XP they have. But I imagine, I don't know, there's a chance somebody's gotten up to, I mean, if they spend a bunch of money on vines, it's very possible that someone's 540 actually. But I imagine it's a pretty short list of like 5 people or something. It's got to be a pretty short list, most likely. But we'll see. How long to... Oh, yeah. We're just waiting on Flame there for a second. Was all we were doing. Hold up. That should have activated this. I keep forgetting I have to actually kill that guy now. It's kind of annoying. Treasure tally. Fancy. Alright, let's go ahead and head in here. Bam, bam. Alright, should be good here. Make sure we throw that away.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I will forget to sell that later, just so everybody's aware. Actually, I'm going to take it back so that I don't forget it, and I put it in the chest where I put the Diamantes handles, and then I won't forget it. Big brain. Big brain strats. Boom, boom. I had a dream that I opened a... Okay, this is going to sound weird. I had a dream that I opened a Vanguard corpse last night. And when I opened it, it dropped me... Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. It dropped me a power artifact. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not in the loot pool. And then everybody was telling me that it was in the loot pool. And I'm like, am I crazy? I swear this isn't in the loot pool. Guys, it's not in the loot pool, just so everybody knows. It's not in the loot pool. Apply for YouTube rank? I did. We applied on Tuesday. Last Tuesday? Yeah. So, has been a grind. But yo, not dessert. I was going to say deserve. Desert Viper. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're going for 31K subs now, and we've actually made a pretty solid dent in it since last week. So, if you would like to join up, we do have a lot of videos coming out. As far as guides are concerned, I'll be making guides on Hightail when that comes out as well. So, looking forward to all the new content that we got coming with the new year. It's going to be pretty nice. Hopefully they get back to me and I'm eligible for a creator code on Hightail. Would be nice, but I'm probably not very high on the priority list at the moment. We'll see. Maybe this is good enough. Sad. Would have been cool. Slightly too late, unfortunately. How many more runs to class average 50? Should be, after this run, 17. So not a lot. Not a lot at all. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Wait for it. Rose Dragon win. Yeah, that's pretty far in the future, I'd say. It's gonna be a ways off. We will go for it, but again, it's gonna take a while. But yo, JKC plays with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Another one closer to 31. You'll love to see it. How does an F7 run work? I did one the other day and was super confused. Okay, so this is a M7, so it's a little bit different. It's just sweatier. Like, we do a lot of different tech that people in F7 don't usually do. But other than that, there's also a 5th part to the boss fight. So for the regular boss fight, there's 4 parts. There's Maxor, which is part 1. For him, you have to get him to go into a laser. So 2 people go and pick up the crystals and set them up so that the laser gets activated. You have to activate the laser twice to kill Maxor. When he gets hit by the laser, he becomes damageable, and you can, hit him with arrows, and Mage can hit him and stuff and kill him quickly. And it takes like he'll take like a maximum of like 75% damage for each laser, or like 75% of his health bar before he becomes enraged. So you have to do that twice. Then you also have to crush Storm in part 2. Part 3 was the one we just finished, and that's part 4 that we just finished. So part 3 was the one with the terminals and stuff, doing the like Among Us tasks basically, before he gets to us and blows us up. That would be Goldor, and then Necron is the one that we just did, where you pretty much just spam DPS, and eventually he dies. He's immune most of the time, but when he's not immune, he just takes so much damage immediately that he just instantly goes back into being stunned and not damageable. You know what would be the next SkyBlock update? Well, I was hoping, I mean, according to the, you know, like plan for this year, we were supposed to get Glaciite Lake as the next, like before the end of the year. That's the only update that hasn't dropped that they said would be coming out before the end of the year. So I'm not expecting it. I'm expecting that they kind of put that on the back burner, and that's not really going to be coming out. But there's a chance. We got green. Actually, never mind. We're good. I'm trolling. What did bro get? T5 skull. Dang, bro. Unlucky. Unlucky. But yeah, I'm expecting next update. I mean, it's probably just Aura, like the end of Aura's event. If you consider that an update, that's what I would expect. It was good verdicts. I don't do carries phase, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to hit class average 50 today. It's a big milestone. It's gonna take a lot of grinding of M7 specifically. Can we kill that? There we go. The little sketch. That should do it. Oh my, why are we getting all the bad rooms? This is the Duncan room though, so if anybody in the party needs it, can grab it in here. Alright, coolio. 1 and 2. I like having an easy room like that. Boom, boom. Are you running in the 6th Minister election? I'm planning on it, if they're doing one, which it looks like they are. So, that is the plan. Hopefully we can get top 3. Would be kind of cool, but we'll see. I have lower expectations. Like, I think we'll get, you know, above 7th place this time. But, you know, I could be mistaken. I could be mistaken. Need to swap this out. We'll see, though. Very soon we shall see. Oh. Game be bugging. Wait for it. Yo, it's good clashing. Do you use OBS to stream? Yes, I'm using OBS to stream. We are streaming on YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch with OBS. Why does it still say, okay, it is not updated? That would have been bad if I'd have gone in right then. Think we're... No, we're not. We need 290 score, yes? Okay, we are good? Okay, I'm not sure. Sorry, my brain. Brain malfunctioning, solver, like, score counter not working. Heck W. My fault. Hate when that happens. It's just like randomly, whenever I do, like whenever you start a new run, if it's not been like long enough since the last one, or just even if it has, it just does it sometimes where it's like, doesn't realize that I'm in a dungeon run. Very frustrating. I wonder if it's like based on how long it takes to load into it after the message is sent. It's probably what it is. Most likely, if I had to gamble, that's probably what it'd be. Oh. Okay, whatever. Killing him. It's too annoying. What DAW do you use? I use Ableton. That is the one I have used since I was a young lad. How do you do horizontal and short stream together? There is a plugin you can get that lets you do both at the same time. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But yo, Smith with the sub as well. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Another one closer to red name. Or not red name. We already have access to it. We're just waiting on stuff for that. But another one closer to 31K. There we go. First time. First try. How level do I need for M5? I would usually... I mean, I used to recommend 40. I mean, 40 is still great, but like I think you can do it with like 38. Most likely. Depends on the class a little bit. But I mean, realistically, that's about the kata level you need for most of the classes, so. Do we use hype in dungeons with only mage class? For regular dungeons, yeah. For master mode, no. Once you get to like M3, you need a left click weapon. So I'm using Claymore. Usually early on, I imagine people probably use like Midas Staff, or Midas Sword, I mean, or Giant Sword is also a good option. But yeah, you gotta have a left click weapon. So I'm using Claymore. It's what you use once you get to M7. It's the best one. You can still use Midas Sword as well. Midas Sword works fine. But yeah. Thanks for the guide and building mutations on your island. Helps a lot. Glad to do it, man. It's also helping me out because my social XP has gone ham since I made that. It's been so nice. My social XP has been very much cooking. Yeah, for withers, you're supposed to use a Chimera Hype. That is true if you're filthy rich, but I am poor, so I just use Claymore. Dude. 1, 2. Use hype for last run. No. I'm good. Cook him. There we go. Thunder does Iron Man is a joke, dude. It's a lot harder, that's for sure. I'm sure there's gotta be somebody who's got class average 50 on Iron Man, right, chat? But yeah, that guy's a maniac. Shout out to that guy, whoever he is. Man's a legend. Can we get the VOTD after dungeon? The what now? Who to what now? Smokes. Iron runs left. Should be like 16. Something like that. Kind of lost track of how many we've done already. But like 15 or 16. Recon. Stonkage. Verse of the day. Got you. Yeah. I was like, my brain went to like AOTD. I was like, is there an upgrade of AOTD? This isn't. Like, I knew there was a V in the shovel, but I was like, I'm pretty sure it's at the end, right? But wait a minute. But yeah, I got you. Boom, boom. If we get some downtime here, we're gonna have replays join up. So he'll probably need some time to get ready and stuff. Yoink. Alright, epic. Very nice. 1, 2. Ow. Leave me alone. Why does everything hurt me? Papega. Alright. What armor should I use as a burst for master mode? Necron. Generally. It's the same as Archer, realistically. In master mode, Burrs is just second Archer. That's pretty much exactly how it works. Oh goodness. We do be bugging a little. I think I killed that livid. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. Bing, 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 bing. Would like to pop this. Nice. We have a Catacomb Shard active now for our last couple runs. Very cool. A mod used for the rooms. All my mods are built into Badline Client. Yay. Everything is working perfectly, as you can see. I have 18... Hold up. Are we actually on 298 score? 299? I think we're good. It says... Wait. Did we not get a room? Okay, yeah, we did. Alright, we're good. Okay. I was like, hold up. Am I tripping? Alright, are my mods tripping, I mean? No, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's just bugging. Game be trolling us a little bit. I mean, again, if we don't get S+ on one of these, it's not the worst thing in the world. It does kind of suck if it's one of our daily runs, but I think it's fine. Might have to do like one extra run if that ended up being the case, but I think we're good. Oh no, not one more M7 run. One last chance for us to drop a handle. Low-key, do I need to swap my RNG meter on the recoms, y'all think? Because right now I got like 50k meter saved up. Use a party finder. I think our archer is the only one from party finder. Everybody else is from my guild. Any guides for classes in M7? I don't like have a specific guide for each one specifically, like a full-on guide. I have made videos for each when I like maxed out the XP for them and showed like my last run compared to my first run on most of them, and how I improved and like how strategies changed and stuff over the course of it. But I don't like to make guides on it because inevitably, the thing about dungeons, every single update something changes. Every single update, either somebody learned something new that you can use, or you know, something changes, like Dungeon Breaker, which was a huge thing. Like if I would have made guides on the other classes when I finished them, those guides would all be irrelevant now because that was all before Dungeon Breaker happened. So, goodness, please, thank you. All right. So I don't like to make guides on dungeons because dungeons changes way too much. Thing about mining and farming and videos like that, they don't change a ton over time. Like, you know, greenhouses change things a lot, but like since like foraging changed things a bit too, but not like big enough to make the videos irrelevant. But now I do need to make a new farming gear guide, so I am planning on doing that. I'm just kind of waiting on the wiki to update because I don't actually know what level requirements a lot of things have now, as far as like garden levels for which crops and that sort of thing. But anyways, I don't like to make guides on dungeons because it changes too much. That's what I'm trying to say. Max cattle level 50 is the max as far as XP goes, or like actual stat bonuses, but they have like the cosmetic option of showing multiple. So I'm Cata 57 technically, but I have the same like extra stats as a Cata 50. But yo, thank you, Suraj. Thank you, bro. Will you get Chimera hype? No. These are my last runs today. Or no, why? That means didn't die instantly. That was a little awkward. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy a Chime hype for my last 15 runs. I'm good, dude. I do have like 9 chimeras saved up. I dropped like, I think 7 chimeras yesterday. It was kind of nice. Kind of nice. But I'm not using them. We are probably gonna sell those and buy greenhouse stuff. Because actually, ethereal vines are so cheap right now. It's kind of insane. 1, 2. So I may end up just going after those. Low key, get some extra space, grow some new stuff, you know? Could go kind of ham. Yeah, the ethereal vines dropped like crazy. I don't know if somebody like duped them or just everybody got bigger gardens and started dropping more now. That's probably what it is. But yeah, it's kind of wild. I think if there was a dupe going on, they would have closed auction house or bazaar by now. Yo, what's good, Ender? How you doing today, bro? Is automaton grinding any good for money? I'd say you're better off like doing sludge grinding. You know? I mean, it's good for bestiary if that's what you're worried about. Like, you can get bestiary and make a little money that way, but it's not like a goated money method, you know? If you're at the point where you're able to fight those, then you have access to other methods that are better. CandyPad made a video about it? Ah, okay. Leaked the goated method for vines. Is it Gloom Gourds? Or what's the strat? Doing well, continuing my journey to top 500 fishing XP, trying to grind for a hype at the same time. Very nice, very nice. I think. Oh, there we go. boom, boom. We're good. Take them down. Took a lot of them. Boom, boom, boom. Yoink. Alright, come on, dude. Come on, dude. I think that'll be it. There we go. Good grief. I'm just gonna do this. Yoink. Stupid mimic. Tricks are for kids. Got him. Boom, roasted. Everything they'll increase the max catacombs or class levels. If they do, they will make them way easier. So I don't think they'll, like, realistically, they won't increase the difficulty because it's already plenty. Or, like, the amount of time that it takes, because that, again, that's already plenty. There's no reason to do that. If they were going to increase it, they would have to make it way easier. And what I would expect is if they were to increase it, is because they added, like, a second dungeon that uses the same classes or something. You know? That'd be my expectation. We're getting, like, the longest blood rush possible with, like, how many rooms there? That was 7 rooms, right? No, 5 rooms. But it was really bad rooms. No? It was 7 rooms. 6 rooms. It was 6 rooms. Still crazy. Is it up to date? Can't tell. I think we're good. Yoink. So annoying when my mods book out. Very frustrating. Isn't Juice at like 16 mil per hour or something? I have no clue, but I know that that's still better than automaton parts. The automaton parts are not very good. You do purple yellow? I do not. When purple yellow started becoming like a strat, I only had like 100 runs left. I was like, you know what? I really don't care. I just don't care, man. It's fine. Plus at the time, like half the people in Party Finder still didn't know it. Now a lot more people know it. So if I still had 200 runs to go or something, I'd learn it right now. But I mean, it's just not worth it anymore. For me, the time it takes to learn would be longer than the time that it would save me. Chat, where is my healer? Do. Bam. But like, I've seen purple yellow. I could probably figure it out, you know, in a few runs, but it definitely would not go well the first like 5 runs at the very least. And I don't care. I just don't care. Pretty much. I understand what you have to do. But the fact is, knowing what you have to do is very different than actually doing it. And it would not go well the first few runs, especially attempting it on stream. Because there would be 17 people yapping in chat about how I'm doing this wrong, and all of them would be disagreeing with each other. That's what happens every time. Every time. Have the admins get red name faster? Want my VIP rank on the soul same as my others before I get MVP plus at the discount? SMH. It would be nice. But yeah, I mean, again, when I get red name, I don't get a creator code immediately, so don't worry about that part. What's your LCM setup cost? I got 2 build purse right now. Should I go for LCM? Got burst 50 and tank 50 already. It's a lot, man. I mean, they've made Claymore cheaper as far as like Chimera prices are down a bit. But I mean, if you change your burst setup, like I'm sure you're probably using like Skeleton Mask chestplate, right? So you'd have to get like a Necron chestplate with 5 stars at the very least, and then change the rest of your gear into Storm. For me, I'm able to do it with 1 set. So I use, and it's not great still. It'd be better for me to have a clear set. and an LCM set. But I use the same setup the whole time. And I just swap helmet out. So, I mean, it just depends on the price of Master Stars right now. But it's expensive, dude. I would recommend playing any other class first, because, again, it costs so much money. So much money. But yes, the XP boost is still going on right now. That is still a thing. Boom, boom. But yeah, we do not quite have creator code access yet. That'll be a while. It's supposed to be 6 months after you get red name, so hopefully we get red name before Christmas. I don't know, man. I expect if we don't get it tomorrow, then we're not gonna get it before the end of the year. That's my expectation. Most likely. That is probably the case. Yo! Ladies and gentle gamers, we have Stonks. One nice little 5th Master Star. Goes kinda crazy. You'll love to see it. So that's a little bit of Stonks right there. We now have 300 mil in the purse. Feels good, man. Let's go, dude. Good sword after Shadow Fury. Depends. Honestly, I don't recommend having a full melee setup, like just a melee weapon for like multi-use. For dungeons, you should get a Juju, even if you're burst. Juju's just built different. If you are, you know, gonna use something for Slayers, you should just use the Slayer weapons. They're just so good already. Excuse me, there's no reason to like run anything else, realistically, for most of them at least. So that would be my recommendation. What you just dropped, that was a Master Star, which is pretty epic. This guy in here, I don't think he is. The one guy in this lobby is elsewhere. Very cool. But yeah, that was 80 mil profit right there. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. But yeah, 2BD will be my Hytale username. That's gonna be pretty nice. Should be a lot easier for y'all to remember, I think. Should be nice. How's it going? Garden update is going crazy. About a turn from selling the plot unlock vines. Very nice, dude. Yeah, the ethereal vines, they make bank, man. But yeah, what did everybody say? What was Candy Pat's strat that got, like, that he made a video about for getting vines that made them go down in price so much? Was it Gloom Gourds? Because I feel like those are just busted. Feel like they're just busted. Oh, what happened to Fred? What the crud? SMH. I don't want to be party leader. When I get back, I'll arch. Okay. Ugh. I guess I gotta go set this up now. Cool. Boom, boom. And now Slayer's AFK. Alright. We'll be fine. 4 p.m. in Norway. People eat dinner at 4 p.m.? What? We don't eat till like 6 here. What in tarnation? To make 1.6 billion vines per day is crazy. That is pretty crazy. I got 30k. That's crazy. YouTube rank already. I have applied. They have not actually given it to me yet. Alright, this guy's gonna burst. Cool. Refreshing. Is it refreshing? Hold up. Wait a minute. Are we not? Oh, wait. Are we full? Oh, bro's got to work on Christmas. Sag. It's Sag. Eat early for Christmas. Interesting. Interesting. Home for winter break without my desktop. Was crashing out heavy trying to run mods on my laptop. When I get back, I'm just going to stream Hytale. Is that the strat, dude? Is that the strat? Yeah, I'm hyped for Hytale, dude. It's going to be nice. Very excitement. Alright, let's see. It's already dark outside for me? Bro, what? How far north is Norway? Is it like Antarctica, where like the time of day is different? Or like the sun cycle is different depending on the time of year? Because holy. Dark at 4 p.m. is wild. Bam, bam. Alright, give me 1 second. I guess everybody's good, and then we can send it. Get like 2 hours of sun. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, dang, bro. Respect. Respect. Alright, let's throw these out, and we should be good. Send it. Am I making 11 mil an hour on melons with Helianthus armor and 1900 farming fortune? I mean, if you don't have crop fever, I mean, even if you do have crop fever, it's just that part's a little bit worse as far as melons specifically, because they removed, you know, the RNG part of Melon Dicer is the predicament there. But yeah, it just depends on yo, chill. Just depends on whether you have crop fever now or not. Okay. Whew. There we go. Nice. I have that Hightail's coming out, but expecting a few bugs at least. Oh yeah, there's gonna be plenty of bugs. It's probably gonna be like, I expect it to be like cool environment discovery and that sort of thing. And really just learning. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait a minute. I have to get somebody to take care of this, man. Oh. Or we're gonna just start freezing. That works too, I guess. Throw this in here. Boom, boom. Come on.
As a child, I yearned.
Yo, alright, with the T1 member. Can we get some W's in the chat? Appreciate it, bro. Let's go. Yeah, love to see it. As T1 member, he gets access to members only Q&A, which I haven't made the new video yet. So if you haven't left a question, if you guys are a member and you haven't left a question on the community post on my channel, make sure to go do that if you want to see it in the next video. But yeah, appreciate it, man. Let's go. Go here. Perfect. All right, nice. But let's go, dude. 4 months, man. 4 months, bro's been cooking. Appreciate it, bro. Man, I can't speak. I was gonna say man, and then I was gonna say bro, and it came out really weird. My brain can't pick a word. It's a problem. It's a problem. Well, I appreciate it, though. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Yoink. But yeah, it sounds like a plan. Desert, have a good one, bro. Bro's here at 1 a.m. I respect it. I respect it. Time zones go burr. For real, for real. And yo, on it with the T1 member as well. Let's go, dude. Let's go, let's go. Thank you kindly. Let's see, here we go. Yoink. Stay. There we go. Alright, we're good. No issues whatsoever. Next. Oh goodness, it's so laggy. Let me click things. Appreciate it. Holy. 146,000 enchanted XP plus Fateful Stinger. Oh, dang. Dang, dude. Of all the T7s to get, man, that one is a pain. You hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it. And then Voiceless with a T3 member. What the crud? Thank you so much, dude. I guess I need to increase this number a little bit. I don't know. I think I think we've had some run out. Oh, I do need to check who's reviving. I am reviving. Let me leave him over here. There you go. I need to check exactly what number we're at, because we are getting close to having to buy a skin, man, and it's scaring me. It's scaring me a little bit. Alright, we will... Here, let's see. How many we got on Twitch right now? 75. Hook him. Nice. Nice. Okay. I have to check how many we have on YouTube. I don't think it's crazy, though. I think it's less than 70. Might even be, I don't know, actually. We did get a lot of gifted last month, or earlier this month. So, could be up there. Let's take a look, see here. Boom. Doot. Orange numero uno. 1. Man down. Alright, cool. And I'm just gonna check this. We have 75 on Twitch. And on YouTube, we have a lot as well. Yeah, we got a lot of gifted. Like a lot. Got blue. Okay, 81. So yeah, we have 156. Okay, so the number's a little bit lower. It's a little bit lower. So let me adjust that. Garbage. 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 Swap helmet. Swap all of this. And we're good to go. But yeah, GG to Zyda right there. Very nice. Alright, let me change this number so we can get that off the screen, that disgusting number off the screen. But yeah, what's good? Otto, how's it going, bro? Hold up. Let my brain remember how to function. Gonna go here. Hold up. What is going on? How do we not? Huh? How do we not have this guy? What the crud? Did he leapt to somebody, didn't he? He had to. There's no way. He leapt to somebody. There's no way. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're good. I don't know where bro went, but we got him. That was so goofy. Alright, fastest blood rush in my life for real. Heck W. But yeah, we should have about 15 runs left. Sorry, I didn't get around to answering that. There we go. Win 10k F7 comps? Pass. Hard pass. Like, I've never passed on anything so hard in my life. I will very hard pass on that. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh, good grief. Why's it gotta be so laggy, man? SMH. But yeah, welcome to the stream, fellas, to all the newbies. And again, appreciate everybody tuning in today. This has been 3 years in the making, man. This profile is 3 years old. Over 600 hours in dungeons. And finally, we're gonna be done after our last couple hours today, which is pretty insane. 2 a.m. I have a meeting in 2 hours and haven't slept. Wait, why do you have a meeting at 4 a.m., bro? What the heck? What the heck? Voiceless with 5 gifted. Can we get some W's in the chat, dude? What the crud? Appreciate it, man. Absolute W's. If you guys got gifted, make sure to tell them thank you. Holy cow. GG. That is some major G's. Major GG's. Thank you so much, bro. Huge. I gotta update the number here in a minute. We gotta update it. He's trying to get us Trying to get us back up to that funny number, I feel like. I think that's what's happening.
As a child, I yearned for
Heck
the
W.
mines.
Trying to get us a little closer. One more Christmas gift for you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Absolute goat. Thank you, thank you. Yo, chill, chill, chill. All right, we're good. We're good. Let me see if I can change this number right now. Not right now. In a second. Yoink. There we go. Boom, boom. We'll do it here in a minute. How's the YouTube application looking? It has been 5 days since I applied and they have yet to respond. Or 6 days, actually. Almost 6 days. Like, well, this afternoon it'll be 6 days since I went through their verification and stuff. So, how many runs left? That's a good question. I believe it's gonna be about 15-ish. Shouldn't be too long though. The problem is I don't know if we're hitting all these on the same time. I think there's a chance we get some before the others. Like some before mage. That's probably what's gonna happen, is we're gonna hit those ones before mage, and then we'll get mage and get that. Probably what'll happen. See the new changes to OBS? I haven't seen anything major now. What'd they do? What has happened? Yeah, you're annihilating me on that one now, Ninja. I think, how much we got? Yeah, 1336. Once I get that beast area though, that's 11 XP, which is gonna be pretty epic, because we are 1 away from this 10 XP milestone. Is pretty helpful. Close to having to buy a skin. We are getting kind of close. I do not have a lot of money right now, so hopefully if we do, then it's not a pricey one. I guess we could have the option of getting a greenhouse skin and stuff. Racing out Devon's armor, should I try and get perfects or just flawless? I got a 555, nearly 655. I would start off with mostly flawless. Definitely want perfect pristines, I would say. Like perfect topazes, I mean, for the pristine. But as far as the rest, you can go for flawless and then focus on getting the 655 and then upgrade to perfect. Would be my recommendation. But let's see. Do a bit on the open source ecosystem and the times in New York City time. Yeah, I got you then. One, bang. Okay, yeah, that was abysmal. It worked out somehow. Should not look away while I'm buffing. Heck W. But yeah, how many runs left? Should be, I believe, about 12 after this one, actually. Or 11. Might be down to 11. So not a lot. Not a lot. We've gotten quite a few done already. It does kind of fly by, honestly. It does tend to fly by. Bam, bam. There we go. Yeah, about 6 minutes. Yoink. Fancy. Alright, yeah, so that's our dailies. Our dailies have been done. So. Tis a grind out here. But yeah, I got you, Locky. Happy to help, bro. Let's see. So we're getting 200k on the other XPs per hour. Or not per hour, per run. So it should be about 10 runs before we get those. I don't know. Again, we might need to do like a run of M6. I don't know why I didn't run over here immediately. That's on me. I'm trolling. I'm on Archer Brain right now for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't played Archer in ages. Heck W. But anywho. I might have to do like a solo M5 or something real quick. A couple of those just to make it so it lines up correctly. Yo, what's good, Infected? I'm doing great. How about you, bro? What's up? What's up? It has been a grind out here, dude. Again, 3 years in the making for this. That is a lot of time that I've spent in dungeons in said 3 years Total of 600 hours between maxing bestiaries, maxing all the collections, had a 50, and now, finally, class average 50, dude. It's kind of wild because I just maxed skeleton soldiers like 2 weeks ago. That was my last bestiary. I did have to go specifically for them, start my own runs, solo runs to get them. Why doesn't Mage Beam hurt Gerald, bro? What the heck? It's messed up. Alright. I'm trying to learn I4, but it's so hard for me. It is not easy, that's for sure. It is not an easy thing to do. But once you get it, it's like, it really takes, you know, I'd say over 30 runs or so to get comfortable with a class. Like somewhat comfortable, and then once you're up to like 50 total runs, it's like, it's a breeze after that. Oh goodness. Usually is how it goes. I do not know what Jerry's mayor perk is right now, I'm not sure. Yoink. Grab this. I probably need to start saving up a couple recoms if we drop any more, because I just don't have any. And I know I'm gonna need one for that voter talisman, and who knows what else. Yeah, Jerry boxes are so down bad for real, bro. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Do I need Spirit Mask, or is Bonzo good enough? I mean, for M7, or no, for I4, I mean, I would say you want, it's possible to do it with Bonzo, but it's not going to be consistent unless, you know, you get really, really good at it. And it's very difficult to get really good at it without all three. So I would recommend, you know, Phoenix, Bonzo, Spirit Mask, all three. Because, yeah, it's very, very difficult to do without them. Bam, bam. Do you need to put plushie on Phoenix for I4, or really want to keep it itemless? I mean, you can just ult is fine. If you ult, then you should get full attack speed and not have to worry about it. But, I mean, I would recommend plushie. I'd recommend it. Okay, I guess that's everybody. I think. Cool. How many kills on my final destination for T4? It depends. I mean, it's honestly just like, try it out with whatever kills you got. If that doesn't work, get the next tier. If that doesn't work, get the next tier. If that doesn't work, get the next tier, you know? I mean, generally, for most people, it should be about 25 if you don't rush it. If you are rushed a bit, you might need 50. But if you're struggling at 50,000, then it's probably better just to wait and just grind something else. Get your combat level up, get more magical power, whatever else you need to be able to do it. No, a Discord that has BLC Amber Route? I do not. Not say that I do. I apologize, sir. Yoink. 1, 2. Wait for it. Where replays? For real, bro. He went to get Chick-fil-A and never came back. He'll be back eventually. Chick-fil-A is really good, man. It takes a while to eat it. You gotta savor every bite. You know? Got rank yet? Not yet. One of these days, I'm gonna type a message in chat and my name's gonna be read. I'm gonna freak out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna, like, not even realize it, and then bang. Like, send a message and it's orange, and then send a message 2 seconds later and it's red. Be fire, dude. Why are we maging without Kime Hype? Because I'm poor. And it really doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna be honest. It really don't. Let me spend $1.5 billion real quick so that I can get half a second faster runs. For real, for real. Recom. Alright. You can keep trying to gaslight me, Flame, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Heck W. Let's see. Are we good? Or wait, no, somebody left, right? Yeah, we lost the Bears. Should a mage be using Greg for drag? No. If you're a Midas mage, maybe, but Claymore mage, no. Need to hurry up. There's not very many new YouTubers, so their job is easy. I think it goes in line with in Dungeons it says normal mayor election. Yeah, it does that. If you have the tab open, if you have the tab for the elections, it says that. All right, are we good? I think we're good. Yoink. Anyways, would have been better off using a Chime Hype instead of a Claymore nowadays. Maybe. I doubt it though. I mean, the downtime of not skipping is way worse than the downtime of taking half a second longer to kill Storm. Like, let's be serious here. Let's be serious. Do 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 do. Yoink. Yo, chill. Alright, there we go. Got him. You use a Greg with Claymore since when? Is this a new development? Because I know for a fact it has not been that way for very long, if that's the case. Heck W. Do Master Stars affect RCM damage? Yes. Because they should be buffing like your intelligence on your gear and also the intelligence on the weapon and the damage on the weapon, etc. Etc. Alright, that's good enough. If I can teleport. Sheesh. I hate clicking the stupid hoppers, bro. It's so annoying. Holy cow. How did that many spawn? I feel like it did not take me that long to clear those secrets out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have pressed shift. There we go. Bam, bam. Anywho. Hey, replay's back. What's good, dude? What's good? Alright, we'll get you in after this run. Do. When's Fred getting back, bro? I'm about to hit this. About to happen. It's about to happen. Do. Alright, are we good? We're good. Yoink. Next. I mean, it's more so that you want to get the Master Stars as well, just because, like, the defense. It's more so for the defense. Like, it helps your damage as well, but it's mainly for the defense. So you don't get one tapped. Because doing that, what's it called here? M7 as mage with no Master Stars, you will legit just walk into a room and an undead skeleton will look at you and you will die. Pretty much. That's the experience. Chill. Yoink. 1, 2. Ain't no ways, Lair. SMH. How long is it gonna take you to eat? How many runs do you need again? It's like 9 or 10. And I guess you got time. I guess he's got time. Should be fine, I think. Chicken minutes, yes. Chicken minis are hitting very nice. Chick-fil-A hits different, bro. It does hit different. It's good, Mitra. How's it going? Good reflex. Yoink. Where the crud? Alright, we're good. It's like, how did I end up in Narnia, sir? Adam, should I put on my E-Man? Good question. It's a good question. Probably plushie. Unless you've got really good attack speed already. Then I guess like Spooky Cupcake or something. would be fine. Got Infernal Crimson, GG, dude. Let's go. Hyped for Christmas. Honestly, it snuck up on me. I feel like it just does that now. It sneaks up on me so much. Like, bang, it's Christmas week. What the crud? How did this happen? How did this happen? What dye is your favorite? I like Frostbitten as far as regular dyes. Portal is my favorite, like, animated one. But Frostbitten's very clean as well. Don't have to be birds, I'll play whatever. Yeah, you can play birds. You can play birds. That's all Gucci. Let's do this. Since more mobs got added to Diana mob pool, do you think mobs 3KB series should be reduced to at least 2.5? Honestly, I'd rather it be reduced to 1.5. I feel like would be reasonable. Because it already takes so long to max it before the update, and now it's just even longer. It's just such a pain. Yoink. It is a bit of a pain. How many more runs? Not a lot. I have to check here in a sec. Because I think Slayer's down timing for lunch as well. Or dinner, I mean. Let's see. Adjectives. Refresh. We have 11 runs left. Which after this run will be 10. Bam, bam. Purple, come here, boy. What cat are you right now? I'm cat of 57. Just hit it like 12 runs ago or something. It was not long ago. Are we spawning a second one somewhere? The crud? Oh, we didn't kill him. What? Huh? Oh, it's a dupe. It was a dupe. Okay, okay. I was gonna be like, wait a minute. The heck? I was like, hold up. I can see him exploding in that area right now. Garbage. Yo. My man's leveling up. Man is leveling up. Haven't seen a dupe dragon like 100 runs. I see them quite a lot. Want to get class average 50 same run. I'm missing 4. Are you gonna? So you can run Archer, right? Oh wait, I forgot to get. Sorry, replays. My bad. My fault. My fault. I was thinking to stop because Slayer was gonna need to go eat, but then he said he didn't need to go eat, and so then I was like, okay, we're good to go. We are not good to go. My bad. My bad. My bad, coach. Chris gonna help me with BLC? Okay, got you. Comprendo. Yoink. Yoink. How many handles did you drop in total? So from M7, I've dropped 16 in like 2,700 runs-ish. Yeah, we're gonna have less than 2,700 runs by the time we're done. It's pretty epic. Ow. That hurt. Handle price still 200 mil plus from chests. Yeah, it's still insane. Aura goes crazy, man. Low-key, I thought about if I got elected, then I could have done like maybe removing the taxes if they would have let me do that. But at the same time, that would have been kind of awkward. Would have been kind of awkward because I wouldn't be able to get elected in this next election. So that would have kind of sucked, low-key. Low-key would have kind of sucked. When is Aura leaving? This is the longest event by far. I mean, I'm enjoying it personally. It's definitely, you know, the taxes are annoying, don't get me wrong, but like for me personally, I don't really care about the money that I'm making from M7. I'm still making bank off of Diana. Our Burrs has died. That's kind of awkward. Our Burrs has DC'd. Getting it. Yoink. Let me just do this again. 1. Yoink. Is he good? He is good. Alright, cool. Cool. Gonna back up a little bit so I don't nuke him too bad. Alright, we're good. But yeah, tax evasion perk would go crazy. That is true. That is true. But yeah, they don't let the felons get elected twice. So if I were to do that, I would not be getting the dojo perk is the problem. And I would definitely like to do that. I would like to add something permanent is my goal. Why is that? I feel like that's far up there. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? That's okay. I guess. Okay, you know what? Cool. That was fancy. I like it. Okay. I don't know how that didn't work. I don't know how that one didn't work. It was probably my fault somehow. I'm a low baller and even I love aura. Fair enough. Fair enough. Think again, the ones that don't are mostly dungeons players, which is fair because it does kind of ruin your money methods. But again, getting our class levels faster, I would say is worth it. Personally, I like it. Okay, that somehow worked out. I'm not upset about it. What's dojo perk? So if I were to get elected top 3, I'm going to add a new talisman that makes dance room in the rift easier and dojo in the main game easier. That is the plan. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get elected in the next one, which we are 7th right now in like the current like election of ministers, like current ministers who are already in. I'm 7th. But oh, somebody get burst. Are we all? Someone get burst. Yep. So this is it, huh? This is it, bro. It's happening. It is happening. 30 to 40 second pre-dev good. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really use a timer when I was doing mine. So. Boom. My man is having some crazy internet issues, I'm not gonna lie. How would the dojo talisman work though? So the plan for the dojo one is it would give you just bonus dojo points. So you don't have to get as many to max out everything, would be the idea. And for the dance room, it would be like removing the second half. That type of thing, so you don't have to do the clicking section. Or honestly, I think would be the easiest way for them to code it, and what would be the easiest thing for everybody is just make it so you can open the chest once you get to it, whether you know you're the one who completes the room and the floor opens or somebody else does it. If the floor is open, you can just go and open the chest. That would be ideal. That would be kind of ideal, but we'll see. Feel like a totem where you can mess up one thing. I mean, again, I would like to do that if they would. Like, it'd be cool to do it that way as well. If they wanted to let me do that, that would be very epic. But I don't know. I don't know. I just want to do something that's easy for them to code. You know, I don't want like the reason that everybody's items take forever to get added to the game is because mine's such a pain. You know. So that's kind of what I'm worried about. Okay, recomp. Nice. Alright, Slayer is gone. Replays, are you trying to get in right now? Do I friend tax? Or not? Yoink. Why not the harp? Because I had everybody vote. And they wanted dojo over the harp. And again, harp is already easy. Harp is already kind of easy. Me and Fred don't have mods? Okay, okay. So is Fred joining too? Is that happening? Recom. Garbage. Yes, alright. Well, I mean, if he's Archer. He said he only needed 4 runs, right? Not right now? Okay, okay. Because I still have 9 more runs to do. So we got 5 more runs where we're going to need somebody else. Alright. Where have I put... There we go. There's my recons. Let's get rid of these. Alright. We are going to kick the laggy guy. I apologize for Intax, though. Let's see. What's your IGN now, replays? I don't even remember. Is it like blink something blink, insta blink relic, or burst blink relic, something like that? Wither boots. Currently 1 mil. Stonks. Okay, there you go. Thank you, TNT. First try. But yeah, only requiring 90% on the heart makes it way easier for sure. For me, it's not easy with negative ping, but it's easy for real, for real. I mean, again, it's not easy, but it's way better now. You know, it's like compared to Dojo, I would say that it's easier. You know what I'm saying? And again, I had everybody vote on it, and people wanted Dojo over Melodies, so clearly the majority agrees. That's what I was really wanting to make sure, that the majority agreed. Did it on 230 ping? Yeah, I mean, I understand if they're in, like, Australia. 1K ping, struggling out here. Or even, you know, like 500-ish is pretty rough as well. But yeah. Aren't you on the leaderboard for the elections? Because I'm already elected, dude. SMH, this guy didn't join my party. What the heck? I'm currently in 7th. Or not 7th. Like, I'm the current 7th minister. And you can't get elected back-to-back. How much does Infernal Aurora cost? There's this magical thing called the auction house, where I don't have to look it up, and you can look it up and see that it's 440 mil. It's crazy. I'm at 20 ping, and I can't do the last 2 songs. Personal Harp. Yeah, Personal Harp, that is valid. That is valid. They are a pain. It took me 5 hours to get those on 100%. Good time. But I mean, on 90%, it should be doable. On 20 ping, 90%, I feel like that's a little more reasonable. If you're using drop key, make sure you use drop key. Oh, and replays dipped. SME. This guy won't join my party. What the heck? It's the easiest way to get SkyBlock XP if you want to spend money, to go into your SkyBlock levels and look at your SkyBlock guide and just see what your lowest thing is. If we're right here, I mean, I can't actually buy the voter's badge, so kind of screwed on that one. Museum donos, also can't do that yet. Can't do any of these yet. How about expert? Yeah, I mean, spending money on vines, I could start going for these. Museum donos. I could also buy the blossom set. That's another thing I could do, which actually reminds me, let me go check my garden real quick. Still working on mods? Okay, okay. So should we do a few more runs? Guess that's fine. Let me just clear these out real quick. Grab this. Boom, boom. Get this one. Boom, boom. And this dude. There we go. All right, we need less than 4K copper. So that's pretty good. Pretty solid. Nice. All right, should be another visitor joining us in a moment. Let's see. How are we looking in here? How's everything? When does the growth cycle? It's in an hour? Bruh. All right, so this should be done in before the end of the day. That'll be nice. Up this. Dang, that's crazy that these take longer than this. Wild, dude. Wild, wild roses. This one was their voter accessory line. That's with the visitor stuff. So you have to get the mayors to show up as visitors to be able to get that accessory. Is the thing. Can join now. There's layer left. Flame is still here, dude. What the heck is this? What are you talking about? What, the mutations? I didn't make them, all right. I didn't make them. I didn't design them, at least. I mean, I built it, but I didn't design it. Like the game design thing. But honestly, they're not that bad. There's only 40. Like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's do this. Bam, bam. Know why I'm doing this? What you say now? Yeah, probably not right now. I don't recommend doing it right now. Please wait until your party has loaded. Bro, what? Is the game high? Alright, there we go. But yeah, I mean, once it's cheap, like, you know, we'll have, you know, 500k per ethereal vine. It'll be very easy. That's Wild Flame. But yeah, I regret to inform you that there is a talisman line locked behind the mutations, so unless you don't want max magical power... I don't know where my Jerry is on island, so I just can't get aspect of the Jerry, bruh. You don't know where he went after April Fools or something? That's rough. That is kind of yikes. I bought land in the garden worth 1.8 billion. Dang. Got 14 mutations done. I think I've got 12. Yeah, 12. So we've got a decent amount. But yeah, still a long ways to go. I can't get this Lone Lily to grow for the life of me. I haven't tried it for long enough, to be fair, but... Okay, so we do have 9 runs left, by the way. Should I just swap my meter? I think I'm just going to swap it to recoms. So I can get recoms guaranteed on all of these last runs. I don't know. I don't know. Nah, I'll just let the meter sit. It's fine. Maybe I'll Nank Feather it and drop one someday. We'll see. Okay, there's burrs. Yoink. Let's find ourselves an archer real fast, and then we can send it. How much MP would you recommend before starting E-Man Slayer? For T4s, I would recommend at least 500. At least. And like combat level 40 would be my recommendation. The lower your combat level, the more magical power you'll need. So... Yoink. Alrighty. Am I cooked? My ABN has my address on it. What is ABN? Hold up. I even want to know. Might be cooked. Magical power check. 1936. He's gonna have a little bit more than me, isn't he? I'm gonna have to buy this Helianthus artifact to show him up a little. Not gotten a run yet. We've been downtiming. Of course I don't. Alright then. I guess we're just running it. YOLO. Okay. Let's try this. Yoink. Let me do it now. Alright, Flame, you do it. Yeet. Still worth to do melons and pumpkin for greenhouse. I mean, the vines have dropped down quite a bit in price now, but I mean, they're still like 8 mil a piece. So it's still not a bad thing to do. Gem 7 PB, like 521, I think. I believe is what my current PB is. Australian business number. Oh, okay. Don't know, maybe. Doesn't sound great. Yeet. What else? Oh boy. There's quite a lot of them. Is 1936 max? It is not, no. Some magical power right now, nobody has the max magical power because some of it's locked behind the regular mayors showing up as visitors for the new garden stuff. And they physically can't show up unless they're elected, and none of them have been elected because Aura's been in office the whole time. So, currently unobtainable, but maybe soon. Just depends on when aura dips, pretty much. Or when max MP will be obtainable again. Pretty much. Where's Swarm Hype? Oh, nah, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why can't I break my mutation? It says it's harvestable. They changed it, so it used to be like when it first came out, you had to break like the actual crop, and now you have to look at the player head to break it. It's a little bit goofy. Finally got Rhino. GG, dude. Very nice. Maybe tomorrow I complete like 4 more. Sounds like a plan, bro. Dude. Best in slot to Blood Rush as mage. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I don't even got a Kaim hype, like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. I witnessed him spawn. Nice. Nice. Should put green, yellow in the party finder card, probably. Probably a good option. Yoink. Don't really understand mutations when harvest these things. So take your plant diagnostics tool and you can look at it and make sure it says fully grown on the far left. If it doesn't say fully grown, then don't harvest it. Any good place to get dungeon carries? I do not recommend doing carries, so I'm not aware of any really. I think SBZ does it, but I'm not totally sure. I think that's the ones that do it. Boom, boom. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting carries. It's very rarely worth it. I mean, if you're going for like Claymore and you hate dungeons and never plan on doing it, then that's one thing. But it's also very expensive to get enough carries to be able to get Claymore. Ooh. Yoink. Is there a safe spot? Mine into the wall. That's the strat. Do. I despise dungeons, so I really am just trying to get the clears for weapon racks. Yeah, that's fair then. That's valid. So yeah, I think SBZ is the Discord you'd be looking for. Can't we use Midas Sword, Kaim 5 in dungeons? You can. It is worse than Claymore though. So wouldn't recommend. I wouldn't recommend. Can you try purple yellow, please? I don't want to learn, so no. I'm good. I'm good. There are videos on YouTube if you want to learn how to do it. I have seen them, but I do not care enough. Straight up. Spot where the Thornshade grows at, supposed to be tilled? Yes. It is. There a Discord for getting boosts. What do you mean? Like carries? Because, yeah, again, that would be SBZ. Yoink. Did it. Yeah, I think SBZ, I know they do, or I'm pretty sure they do dungeon stuff. I think they do E-Man too, probably. Yoink. Orange. Alright, alright, alright. Very nice. What texture pack are you using? It is in the pinned comment. Not the pinned comment. It is in the description. There we go. First try. First try. So, yeah. And it's a mixture of like 12 different packs, and all their names are in the description. Bam, 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 bam. Do. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Recom. We take those. Or SBM, there you go. SBZ/SBM. Just gonna do after dungeons. We have a lot of Diana on our plate. For today, I don't know if we're gonna do too much. I mean, kind of the goal is class average 50. And then I can finally make a video about it. So I might just go edit. Or honestly, I've been really loving playing Monster Hunter recently. They had a big update where they added like this giant monster. And I just really want to play Monster Hunter. So straight up, we might just swap over to a Twitch stream and play Monster Hunter. I'm not going to lie. Might be what happens. Because I've been loving it. Okay, he's going that way. I will go this way. Yoink. That works. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. Fancy, fancy, fancy. I didn't know you could ether warp to that spot. That's cool. That's cool. Please put the helmet on. Thank you. Animal runs, I believe, let's see, actually, it'd be like 8. Boom. Yep, 8, including this one. Broken this bozo die. There we go. Stop using laser eyes. You're dead already. SFH. Give me your stuff. It's all soulbound, or I totally would, for real. Sorry, man. How many runs do you need? We got 8, including this one, so it'll be 7 after this. Doo-doo. Yoink. Do a Monster Hunter stream. Might have to do it, chat. We might have to do it. I've been enjoying it a lot. Get replays in here. Just run Monster Hunter all day. Might be the meta. Might be the meta. Best arrow for dragon DPS? What is it? Armor Shred? Armor Shred. That's the one. Yoink. Probably calculator's not working. Any idea when they're going to fix? What, for Badlion? Because that's not getting fixed, bro. Anything that's wrong with Badlion is never getting fixed. Straight up. I'm pretty sure they just don't work on it anymore. Lunar Bottom fired everyone and then refused to elaborate, pretty much. I believe that's what happened. They may have, like, or at least, like, changed their priorities from Badlion to Lunar. So, like, Badlion doesn't get updates. That's the gist. Badlion will not be getting updates. Dang it. Bozo. Never wants to get warped. Need 5, so invite me in 3. Alright, got you. All day, bro. Grinding, man. Out here grinding. Making a monopoly, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I'd say Forge and Fabric, you know, still good. But that is definitely the goal, is a monopoly. Nope, I'm trolling. I mean, it's smart because they're like some of the only clients, there's like Badlion and Lunar, that have, you know, their custom cosmetics and stuff. Oh. So they at least have that, and that's what makes creators want to work with them. I can tell you from experience, is the opportunity to make money off of cosmetics like that. So if all the creators are doing it. I was level 460 non, and someone logged in with my IGN and bought a rank. How can I remove it? So you got gifted a rank? I don't know if that's a thing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that is a thing. Okay, it's been destroyed. Okay, there you go. Okay, Flame's reviving him. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. But dang, I hate to see it, man. Sky Client Best is that? I think I've heard of that one. Alright, Slayer's back. Cool. Still don't know how to get an I4 solver on... Oh, that is Runic Goldor. I4 solver on BLC. I mean, it should just be terminal solver. Straight up. I don't know, man. It showed up for me when I was doing it. But again, I mean, I guess they've had updates since then. And maybe it just doesn't work. It might just be kaput. Some guy just entered my name in the Hypixel store and bought a rank. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Yoink. Where's woodland mobs? Those are the ones on Galatia. So like the believe, what are they called? The chill shots. I think those ones are woodland mobs, and then like the sea creatures there I think are also maybe. I think just anything that you can kill with an axe specifically, like has to be killed with an axe, is a woodland mob. Yikes, bro. What the crud? That was abysmal. That was abysmal. Heard they remove ranks if requested for situations like that. Interesting. That is strange. How could they like not even gift it and have you have the option to accept it? Like somebody just straight up logged in and forced you to get it. That's kind of goofy. That is kind of goofy. Stayed on 90-second bosses with 680 till E-Man, or 680 magic power till E-Man. Sounds like plenty indeed. Bang, garbage. Alright, get Slayer in here, Flame. Oh, never mind. Pick W. There's no checks, you can just enter any name into the store. Interesting. Interesting. Yoink. Alright, there we go. And boom, recom, and garbage. Doo-doo. It's like, who tank? You have signed your own fate. Pick W. Yoink. Alright, let's throw these out. Sold. Get rid of this. Boom. And let me get these handles. There we are. Nice. Back over 300. Have to accept it in game. I mean, if it's a gifted, then yes. But if it's not a gifted, I don't think so. Which is interesting. You show Claymore. Boom. I guess I could give Venom a 7 on this thing, huh? I still have... I think I got rid of that Fateful Stinger that I had. I don't think it would really help, though. Dragons die too fast for it to do that much damage. But maybe I'm wrong. That does happen from time to time. Definitely not all the time. I don't know what you mean. Do. Oh, can we just slaughter everything real quick? Thank you. And we're good. Nice. Cool. Very cool. So we went to see Avatar the other night. Avatar 3. Pretty good, dude. I need to go back and watch the other ones because it was like they kind of just threw you in, and it's been years since I watched the other two. So it was like, oh my, okay, I think I remember this. I think I know what's happening. I think I know who that person they're talking about is, you know? So I got it. We got it, but it's like definitely more interesting, I imagine, if you watch all of them back to back. That's usually how that goes. Oh goodness. Stop with the lag. Pretty please. Thank you. Blue people versus US military. Crazy. Crazy, dude. Whee! Got him. No way. Yoink. Hi there, fella. Stay. Oh. Stay. Good boy. Alright, we're good. Do. But anyways, man. Chat, we're about to have like... This is our... What? We got... After this run, we have 6 runs left. Dude. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I can't believe we've done this. I can't believe we've done this. Okay, let's do that. Get this guy. Yoink. 1, 2. Get him. Beautiful. Surely we can do it before 6 p.m., right? Yeah. I believe. I guess it depends on if Replays can get his mods working, really. That's the question. That is the question. But yeah, I got you, Spies. Happy to help, man. It's Spies or Spays or Spos or Spies? Which one? It always messes my brain up. Space. Okay, got you. Space. Back from a friend's house. How many runs left? Should be about... After this run, we'll have 6, I believe. There we go. Nice. Yoink. 1. 2. Nice. 3 and 4. Gotta love melodies, man. Gotta love melodies. This is gonna be the sad part. Is Fear 5S has his terminal, like, or it has his melody terminal fixer thing coming out. Thing that makes it easier, and I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of it. I don't know. I'll probably have to do 1 run for a short, just to show how it works. Probably what's gonna happen. I don't know, because if I get unlucky and I don't actually get a melody terminal, that's gonna kind of suck. I don't want to do multiple runs. That would be awkward.
As a child, I yearned for
But
the
yo,
mines.
EKOE, maybe? EKOE? Something like that. EKOE, probably. Something like that. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I struggle with pronunciation out here. For real, if you can't tell. Well, let's go again. If y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 31K subs. We just hit 30K. Hopefully we get red name before we get up to 31K, but we'll see. But yeah. Did okay. Yoink. Yoink. We made it. 1, 2, 3, and then we got orange. Send it. Have red name yet? Not yet. I keep looking in tab, thinking maybe, but not yet. Oh my goodness. Does red name get like good server prio? Because that would be nice. That would be very nice. Do. Gives you 2FA. That is true. That is true. But does it give you good TPS? It's the real question, you know? It's the real question. Get them, boys. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Garbage. Garbage. Alrighty. Okay, downtime. How many runs did you say you needed, Fred? Oh. Because if it's 5, I think after this run. Yeah. Because this is... We have 6 runs left right now. 5, okay. Flame crash. Where's a safe spot? I couldn't find it. There's a spot you have to mine over the gear. Mine into the wall. Do. Yeah. Pretty much. Can I play any other class? Are you trying to learn a new class on stream? Is that what's happening right now? I4 solver's a no-go. Okay. I mean, what class would you prefer? I guess is the question. Don't have an I4 solver. Is there anybody like Flames Layer? I guess Fred could burst, but I don't know. Fred needs to Archer, right, for his class average 50. But yo, Alexander with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Fine, I guess. I mean, if you don't hit I4, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. You know, it's not that bad. All right. How far away are you? We have 6 runs left right now. Lunar Climb better than AT Launcher and why? I have no clue what AT Launcher is, and I've never used Lunar either, so not really sure, man. Flipping on the far right, this is my Estrella. It is, you know, a version of Hype that gives defense. All right, who is our... Hold up. I'm not party leader anyways. But I think Hewerwell is our Burrs flame, I believe. Garbage, and garbage. Dude. Yoink. Think I found a minion on drugs, brother. What? Brother, what? What incarnation? I haven't checked my sunflower minion actually. I probably should do that. Low key. How are you using Badlion if it doesn't have its own launcher anymore? You can use it through Lunar, but I have the old launcher. So if you downloaded it before before Lunar acquired it, then you can still use the old launcher. So I still have the old one. Still running that for the time being. I will be swapping to Lunar though. Is the plan. That is the plan. What do I need here? Yoink. 1, 2, and 3. If I have any cool stuff. Any cool stuff. Okay. Please? No? Still got an hour before it grows. Good grief. Good grief. Yeah, Fred's joining next run. So we got one more. Since when can't you run giveaways anymore? They kind of cracked down on boosting a couple months ago. So, I mean, you can do it, but like, you know, Watchdog will pick it up as boosting if it's too big of a giveaway. And then people get banned, pretty much. Pretty much how it goes. Weapon on far right. Okay, I read that. How many runs left? 6. Only 6 runs remain. And my door discoverer is working, actually. We're good. I'm tripping. Bam. Yoink. Where is my archer? What is happening? Okay, there he is. Yoink. Cooked. And there we are. Oh. What if your red name? I mean, I still wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't do it. Like, I don't, personally, I just don't like doing giveaways, period. Because I don't want people subscribing just because they want something. like a giveaway out of it, you know. I want people subscribing because I make good videos. Because building a community off of giveaways is, it, like, again, it gets a lot of eyes on you to start off. So when you're first starting out, it's not the worst thing to do, just from a YouTuber perspective. But if you get to the point where you're not getting viewers unless you're doing giveaways, then it's like kind of awkward. People only watch you because you do giveaways, then, you know, that kind of sucks. Yoink. Yo, chill, dude. I got that. Was it? It's this up here, isn't it? I think. This right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Red is this way. Alright, that'll do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Red name on class hours 50. That would be perfect timing. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think 320 mil per hour is a good amount as a beginner, or should I try to improve? I mean, 320 starting out is great. Yeah, that's awesome. Actually huge. So I would just run that, and then, you know, I mean, of course, you know, the whole goal is to keep improving your money method and, you know, progressing through the game to get even better money methods, like that sort of thing. Or going for Skyblock XP. I mean, I guess it depends, but that's most people's goal, is to make more and more money. So, you know, using that money to invest in something that's better, and then using that money to invest in something that's even better, you know. You use the money you make to get into better money methods that make even more. Pretty much. That's the strats. So if you're making that much off of, let's say, like hunting, then, you know, usually from, oh my goodness. Nice. Awkward. Let me go down here. That works. We're good. Aura and Minister perks give so much Slayer XP. They do. It is kind of goated. It is kind of goated. Once class average 50, we have, after this run, it'll be 5 more runs. And then we will be finished. Kinda epic, dude. Kinda huge. My money method is Builder's Ruler, Garden Dirt. Nice. Big brain strats, dude. You'll love to see it. We're only at 30k HP. I used the wrong button. I'm sorry. I used Bonzo instead of Jerry Sheen. I have never done that. I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I've ever done that. In that scenario. So that's kind of like, yo. Wow. Wow. Oh. Having a moment. Having a moment. Chill. Yo, what's good, Arya? How's it going? Good, Michael. I heard you can make so much from nucleus runs. Yeah, they are kind of good right now with the extra RNG meter. Does go crazy. How much XP does E-Man T4 get right now? Because I'm taking E-Man T4 carries. If it ends in cheap. I mean, right now you get, you know, double the, or not double. You get 50% more XP. So every 3 kills. Or every 2 kills right now is the same as 3 kills outside of Aura. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see. Kata 48. Very nice, dude. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, sir. Yoink. Very nice. Very nice. We're getting a Glaciite Tunnels update. We should be at some point, but I don't know when. It was supposed to be before the end of the year originally, but it's not looking like it's happening. Wisdom 5 caps at 100 XP now, right? I think so, yeah. You have 100 XP levels. Believe that's all you need. 57% on Deadlocked Geometry Dash Demon. Very nice. Very nice. Who's spleefing me? SMH. Rude. replays trolling me. How dare you, sir? What's the next mayor voting? So the current one ends in like 7 hours, I think. And then the next one will open in like a day and a half after that. Yeah, 7 hours and then 2.5 days. So actually it's 2 days and an hour till that ends. Boom, boom. Okay, hopefully we got that mana drain off. I think we did. Chillin'. Hookage, ladies and gents. Very nice. How many runs left? It's a good question. I think 5. Yeah, after this one, 5. So we got a downtime here and get Fred in after this run. By the way. Boom, bing. Aura is going in 6 hours. No, that's ministers. So the ministers change. Not aura changes. Man, usually when a thing has that many slots, it's kind of goated, but not this time. Yo, nice Samuel, GG. Let me grab whatever is best here. Get Fred in. And I guess we're set. We are good to go. So the XP buff is going in 6 hours? No. So again, that's just the current ministers. Aura's still here. Ministers, not mayors. Maybe when we do Monster Hunter replays. But not on this one, because I gotta record like the last clips anyways. For the video. Well, let's go, dude. How much XP do we need on this? Yeah, that should be... I think that's 3 runs. I think we're gonna get it on an odd number. Which is fine. I mean, it's all good. I would like to have gotten everything on the same run, but... I mean... Maybe after... We do 2 runs here, and then... Nah. I don't think there's a way we can do this, like, in a reasonable amount of time. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, there we go. Yoink. I guess. I'm trying to think. How much XP does an M5 give right now, chat? As far as class XP goes. Like, for your main class. For the class that you're playing. Or like an M6, even. At least 5? True. Believable. That sounds factual. Alright, I'm gonna grab like 2 secrets and that's it. I need to focus blood camp. We've got goated party. Only thing that's really gonna slow us down is how long blood camp takes. And 3S plus gives over 100,000. Closer to 150. If M5 is a reasonable number, then we could just run a couple M5s real quick. Because M5 doesn't take long at all either. We can just run a few of those and just be done with it. And then I can get all of them on the same run. Would be kind of peak. Yo, what's good, Shalav? It's going pretty good. How you doing today? Go to blood camp for real? For real? I do not, Smith. Cannot say I do. 800 magical power enough for E-Man T4s? Yeah, should be. That should be plenty. You have to insta-kill the watcher mobs to dialogue skip. To dialogue skip, you have to wait until the first, like the giant, and then the first 3 regular mobs spawn. Like including Scarf or the bear, whatever it ends up being. And then kill. And that should dialogue skip. If you kill them immediately, then it doesn't dialogue skip. So after that point, you should insta-kill to get them to respawn the fastest that they will. but oh, I never swapped. Lol. My fault. Yoink. There it is. Nice. Spring boots are so cool, bro. They're so cool. Very, very cool. He's got 28,000 M5 runs. Good grief, bro. That is crazy. How many livid dyes has he dropped? I imagine you have a lot of livid dyes after something like that. Usually what happens in that scenario. Mirror boy. Oh, my bad. Lol. Get him. There it is. Storm in a bottle fills up just in time as well. That's beautiful. Oh. 60 bill plus in profit. Good grief. Let the man cook. It was good. Ricky, Merry Christmas, man. It is crazy that it's already like Christmas week to me. While December has flown by, like actually. It's been a crazy 3 weeks. Actually crazy. Honestly, 4 weeks since like Thanksgiving. It's been a lot of stuff happening. Just back to back to bang and just blowing up so quick. It's so cool. So cool. So yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream and you're on YouTube, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. We are closing in on 31,000 subs. Also, if you're on Twitch, hit that follow for me. We are very close to 2K followers on Twitch, which is pretty cool, I must say. Pretty cool. Stay hydrated also. There's like 2 drops left in this water. I will drink it once we get in core. Do that. Nice. To get red name? Not yet. Not yet. Again, I have signed up for it. They just haven't gotten back to me yet. I imagine there's probably a lot of people already off for Christmas. So honestly, I'm not expecting to get it before. Oh, good grief. What the crud? Am I getting connection reset? What's happening? Holy cow. My i4 solver's working somehow. I don't even know. Not going to question it. This is the way. Chat, I think. What the crud am I playing? What am I playing? Peak server, legit. What in the heck? Is it me or is it the server? I can't tell. It might just be me. There's a very good chance that it's just me. I think you. Okay, well that sucks. Awkward. Because yeah, when it lags like that and then everything catches up all at once, that's usually me. If it's TPS, then it's things just happen really slow. But if it's lagging like that where it just freezes and then everything happens at one time, then that's generally going to be your internet problem. Red. 1.8? Yes, we are 1.8. Yoink. Get him. Well, listen to this jam in the background, by the way. If y'all enjoy the background music, make sure to check it out with the links in the description. I write all the background music myself for streams and videos, and we gotta get some new projects in the works because we got some jams out here for real. Come on, bruh. What? Yeah, see, that's TPS right there because the whole thing was super slow and didn't like catch up all at once. All right, hold up. How much XP do we have? I think we're good to do one more run. I think, because we're getting 195. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think we need to. How much is it? 116.2 exactly, or does it round up? Because I don't know. Because if it rounds up, it's over that? Okay, so it rounds down. So we should be okay. But what we do need to do, I mean, y'all want to go ahead and just run some, like, we could run some full mage party M6 low key and just see how it goes. If we all die, is what it is. But you know, we will die. But sure, it's gonna be funny though. It's gonna be funny. We got to make sure that I get all the XP on the same run. You will die. We won't. All right then. We're gonna come back to M7. Don't worry, we're coming back. But we have to get the XP even, so that we get all of the levels in the same run. So I need to get up to, let's see, 15.4 mil. So I need like 1.7 mil XP from M6s. So yeah, I think so. So one more M7 then M6. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. So after this run, we need to take a break and get everything sorted. That is the idea. I believe. I mean, I might have enough for it to be perfect, honestly. There's a chance that I have the perfect amount here. And we might not need to, but I think we are going to. Because this run is going to give us about 800,000. I need to be 1.6 mil away right now if we were to do it perfectly. But I don't think we are. I don't think that's where we're at. Here we go. Boom, boom. But yeah, like if we die during the run, it doesn't matter. It's again just so that we can get a bit of mage XP. So yeah, let me calculate this. So for right now, we get 1.6 from here. Yeah, I think we're gonna need about 900,000 mage XP. I believe. It's about what we need. So hopefully it won't take too long. Why don't EE23? Wait, what? Who to what now? Yo, Nico with the 2. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
I yearned for the mines.
Boom, boom.
At Nico_2622 donated
Chill.
$1.99 through Super Chat. It is subscribers only chat, but I'm subbed.
That is a YouTube problem. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that part is. Because I have heard a few people having this issue. I'm not sure why it happens. I had that too. Yeah, maybe like you might have to just refresh the stream a few times to get it to work. Because I think I've had this happen to me as well, where like just the chat would not load as, or like let me talk in it. Or maybe just unsub and resub might work. But I don't know. It is weird. It is very strange. I don't understand why that happens. There's not really anything I can do about it. I have to have the subs only chat on because we have been bot rated a few times. And that was a terrible experience, and I do not want to deal with that again. But I appreciate the 2, man. Thank you. And yo, Mason with the sub. Let's go. Let's go. W mans. Absolute W mans. But yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. It is odd. It is strange. Hopefully, like, YouTube can get that fixed, because that is an odd problem to have. I wonder if it, like, picks up... I don't know what it would pick up to think that... If it picks something up and thinks you're a bot or something, like, I don't know. I don't think it would let... If it thought that, it would not let you send money, though, for sure. 100%. So... Why the Radiant Orb? So that it can mana drain. That's the reason we use it. For some reason, you can't use the Endstone Sword in dungeons to mana drain anymore. Apparently people were able to like basically one-tap dragons with it or something, so they made it unusable in dungeons. So you have to do a power orb to do it, and my Plasma Flux has mana disintegrators on it, so it costs less mana. And we need it to cost more mana so it, you know, does more of your mana enchants on your gear. And happening to me too. Any fixes, or is it just like straight up refresh? I don't know. Very wacky. Oh goodness. There we go. We're good. We're good. But yo, it's good Dyslexis. How's it going, bro? Dang. Enchant rune. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Unlucky. Happened right now with me. I just click on the part where it says subscribers only mode and it allows me to chat. Okay. Interesting. It's good. D-Hey, how's it going, bro? Fixing to the full screen stream fixed my issue. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. YouTube moment. For real, man. Good. How about you? Doing great, bro. How you doing? Autocorrect goes crazy. It does go crazy. I'm doing great. How about you, bro? Bare minimums at LCM and M5. I have no clue. I've never done it. I have only ever LCM'd M7. So, I don't know. Probably a hype, though. Chimera hype, I would imagine. Got any advice for super early Iron Man dungeons? Main thing, you know, if you don't have dungeonized gear yet, focus on that. Like, get a rotten set. Like, even just run entrance to be able to get a good rotten set is fine. And then, honestly, I mean, what you could do is probably use that rotten set until you get up to, like, combat, or not combat, dungeons level 10, kata level 10. And then you can LCM M5 with a giant sword. Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, get up to, like, kata level 10, and then once you have that, you're going to want a dragon armor set so that you can use that instead. What the crud. I hate that when somebody dies, it ruins my entire, like, Spirit Leap menu. It's so frustrating. Hate that. Oh well. Then it's only in 1.8. Now you can use it in 1.21, but I still prefer 1.8 because Badline runs pretty poorly. Boom, boom, boom. Debuff. Okay, okay. I am debuff, I guess. It works. It works. I think I hit my ice spray, I hope. SMH. Fred's game froze. Feels bad, man. Should we just leave it? I don't know. Guess we know exactly how much damage I was doing right there. Like 40 million. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is it Koki? Do you know when it's going to be Jerry Paul? No, I do not. Cannot say that I do. Under the mangrove tree milestones take you? I don't think they took too long, honestly. I got most of those things done within... I mean, I maxed out the whole update within like a week and a half, so... It was probably a couple days of like 7 hours of grinding. Like 15 hours maybe? I don't know. That's just a guesstimation. Alright. We did not hit any milestones. Good. Now, let's see. So how much more XP do I need? If we were to get... How much did we get that time? Yeah, it's almost 800,000. So I need like a total of 950k XP. From M6. 950k. Is that enough? It is not. Because that'll get us to 15.3. Yeah, not 16.2. So we gotta get almost a million XP. Because we are barely not on all these other ones. How are you so far off? I think it's from doing the Pandora's Box runs, maybe? Probably. Probably something like that. Yep, so we gotta run like full mage party M6 for like 2 or 3 runs, I think. And we should be fine from that. Missing 2.2 mil arch XP. Oh. Should have joined a run sooner, I guess. Okay, okay. So yeah, Fred goes and does one run, and then all four of us do. We can just do a 4-man mage. That's fine. Just do a 4-man mage. He'll be back. He goes and does one run. We do 4-man mage, M6. That's fine. How do your dungeons milestones look like for the class levels here? Because this is what it's looking like. It's so close, dude. All right, so yeah, everybody's on mage. I guess, do we just like do... Oh man, feels very laggy. Wait, do things actually die to me? That's kind of crazy. Things actually die. Epic. Guess I'm solo, slow blood rushing. Heck W. Hopefully I don't get murked right here by this bozo. Oh, we one shot. Yeah, we're good. I forgot, chat. M6 is easy, lol. I'm gonna die in the boss room 100%, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Boom and boom. Alright, cool. I'm just going in instantly, by the way. Insta dropping in. I guess a giant's not gonna appear here. That's gonna be weird. The floor milestones? Oh, we done all those ages ago. The collections. These are all done. I did have to do extra Satan runs. That's the reason, I think. Okay. Nice. Hopefully he killed all those. But yeah, I did have to do extra runs to get the Terracotta Bestiary done. That was the issue. Okay, do you want to do this and I go clear? That's fine. Go crazy. Go crazy. Yoink. Go here. We got that. So we need to get this up here. Boom. I mean, again, the higher score we get, the better, the more XP we get. So that's kind of important still. Oh, it's a bad decision. I don't know why I did that. The wrong direction. Yoink. Yeah, okay. I don't think we're getting that in time. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Somebody skipped Blaze. How dare they? Alrighty. Let's see if I remember how to play this floor. Boss answered in 2:25. That's definitely PB. For real, for real. The routes mod for 1.21? I think so, yeah. Hook them all. We can all just like straight up gyro whenever we want, which is kind of epic. Kinda pro gamer moves. All right. Guess I'll get this one. Nice. Nice. All right, the question is how much XP we get for this. It's gonna get one shot, like, instantly. Oh, that's so good. 300k. Okay, 230k. No way Slayer got a master star. That's wild. Okay, so we got 230k, so we need to do like 3 more. I mean, if we get S+ on one of these, it's probably better, to be fair. But focus on clear 100%, because again, there's only 4 of us, so try to not worry about secrets too much. You know? Bam. Yoink. Let's see. Do these. Voila. Okay, I will do that. And then I'm gonna go clear whatever this is. I didn't get one shot. This is a scam, bro. What the heck? I got scammed. Alright. That ought to do it. They're not. Oh, I didn't grab the ones in here. My bad. Alright, should be chilling then. I killed too early. My bad. Longer run. More score. It'll be fine. I only use Soul Eater, but it's bugged, so most people use Duplex. Yeah, that's the problem right now. Can you play without secret waypoints? I mean, I could, but why would I? You know? What's the reason? It's harder to do it on stream without them. Because I know where a lot of secrets are. If that's like all I'm thinking about is the run, then it's a lot easier. But like trying to read 3 different chats and also remember what I'm having for lunch is hard. Hard, dude. Alright, that's 270. That's good. That's good. Worth to spend 100 mil on Sundial? I would say no. I would say no. Oh. Boom. Witherborns almost were really bad. Yoink. Wow, why is bro yelling at me? He yelled at me twice. What the heck? What did I do? What did I do, bro? Get him. Good grief, I can't hit him. Alright. Nice. Giants phase took 6 point certain amount of seconds. It's crazy. The admin is actively trying to fix it though? I don't think so. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, we got 250k that time. Very nice. Wow, golden. Wow. Crazy. Do. Alright. So once we're done with these, it's one more run. Which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, I guess they're blood rushing. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should worry about it. Yoink. Ack. Now I'll do quiz room instead for the memes. Oh, that's rude. 1. What is this other room gonna be? Is the question. Problem? Uh-oh. Did bro not find the key? It'll spawn eventually. Key wipes? No. No, just wait. No, just wait. It'll show up. So we're in combat.
As a
Pretty
child,
much.
I yearned for the mines.
Where would it be? It's not at the bottom, I don't think. Won't show up in too long, brother. Are we running it back? Do we got a reset? I think we got a reset. Pain. That sucks. But yo, Neto with a sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Again, boys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Play Mage or Burrs more? I have to play Mage right now. We're doing a couple M7, or not M7, M6s before we continue with our M7s. Because I want to get all of my classes done on the same run. So after we do like 2 or 3 more of these, then we should be set. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I enjoyed Burrs more. Burrs was more fun. Mage is a lot more chill though, which is nice. But I liked Burrs because I got to actually do secrets and stuff, and that was fun. That's more fun to me. It's normal less than 40 total runs in F7, dropping 2 scrolls. That is not normal. GG. How many runs left? We have one M7 left after we get done with these M6s real quick. Because I just need to make sure that we're hitting all these on the same run. And so we needed a bit more mage XP to make that happen. Otherwise, we were going to get like Archer, Burrs, Tank, and Healer 50. And then the next run hit Mage 50. So I'm just making sure we get them all at the same time. You're good. You're good, Nas. I see you. You're good, bro. We all do a little trolling, you know. Gonna miss it. I'm sleepy. It's gonna be like 15 more minutes, dude. Alright, yeah, that's S. That's good enough. Alright, let me see. So, we get this. Yeah, we're gonna need another run after this. Yoink. Flames Gerald. Hooked. Wow, they hurt so bad. How are we surviving this? What point should I take my meter off handle in M7? I mean, personally, I never take it off, but I know a lot of people do it 70%. Bing, bing. For an early game player, what do you think would be the best class / cheapest to do? Generally tank most of the time is gonna be the cheapest option, I would say. Carried somebody in 5 M7s and he got a handle. That's low-key disrespectful. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky, man. All right, so this should be the last one, I think. Let me double check. Yeah. We might need one more. We might need one more. Low key. I don't want to risk it. Huh? Oh, I guess Flame went into the next one. I was like, wait. The door opened already? Hold up. Hold the phone. Ew. Disgusting. Disgusting. Yoink. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. We are chilling. But how many runs left? We have one M7 left. We are just doing a couple M6s to make sure we get all our classes done at the same time because we're a little behind on Mage XP. So it would have been like we get all the classes up to 50 except Mage, and then the next run we would have got Mage. So just trying to fix that up. I'm so used to the Giants, bro. I'm throwing. Do you think a level 80 player with only 30 F6 comps would have 3.4 billion purse? That is a lot. And if I do finish F7, should I get a hype? I would not recommend it, no. Thing about hype, a lot of people get it too early. Because hype unlocks a lot of later game money methods. It's nice quality of life for a few things, but like generally quality of life isn't that important early on. Really want to focus on progression. So generally before you get a hype, I recommend having a Terminator. I recommend having like 1,000 magical power, a G-drag, all of that stuff before you get a hype. Because the other stuff is generally more important. Yo, what's good, Tyler? How's it going, bro? Yo, S+, this might be enough. Might be enough. Had a 48 with no hype. Yeah, so you can go a really long time without getting a hype and be fine. Golems are dead. Hog. Their crop mutation chart anywhere on my garden, sorta. I mean, I'm showing how to get the crops, but I believe the Rayleigh's tweeted one for like the ones you need for Rose Dragon. I think that got tweeted. I do believe. Got hype at Cat of 52. Dang. If I have Infernal Aurora, should I have a hype? I have 1.3k MP in a term and an Infernal set. I mean, yeah, generally I would say if you've got Infernal comp without a Hyperion, that's crazy. Generally. That's a little crazy. Alright, hold up. You don't have to start it yet. I need to check. Did we get... Okay, never mind. I guess we'll run another one. That's fine. That's fine. We should be good to do an M7. Because that's 700,000 XP. We should be good. As long as we don't get A. We should be good. Okay, my bad. Had 2 hypes that got wiped before then? Oh, yikes. Look, you would do one more? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Fred, are you done yet? With your runs that you needed? Because, yeah, we can do this. I'm just going to insta go in. Because, I mean, A is fine. An A rank on this should be still enough XP. I mean, we already have enough XP, I think, but double checking. It is helpful for lava fishing, that is true. It is good for lava fishing. It's required for Kudra. I'd say like high tier master mode, it's required generally. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like realistically, you know, those are big things, but it's a short list of things. So you don't need it for like mining. You don't need it for farming. You know, there's a lot of things you can do without it. And even combat wise, like you don't need it for slayers most of the time. I mean, for Blaze, it's nice as a healing item, but you don't have to have it. My profile is 28 days old and I have a hype. That does happen a lot. It does happen a lot. Who's next? But yeah, that's what I'm saying is a lot of people get it too early. Which I mean, sometimes, you know, again, you can get it early and it's not like a bad thing depending on what you're focusing on. But a lot of people are like, all right, I'm just going to start profile, get hype as fast as I can, and then I'm going to make money with it. And you don't actually make money with it unless you have the other things required for it. Like a lot of people will just straight up liquidate their entire net worth for a Hyperion, and that's all that they have. And you can't make money that way. You just can't. So again, if you get it early and you've got things to go with it, you know, for like lava fishing or for Kudra, like even T1 Kudra, you know, you don't need much more than a hype, like a storm set and a hype, or even Wise Dragon and a hype. You'd probably be all right. So yeah, got 6 years and a few months and don't even have an M4 comp or hype. Help me. I mean, again, it really just depends on playtime. Yoink, somebody's Witherborn got a little active. It's honestly playtime more than the amount of years that the profile is old, you know. Should I have not killed all of them? Maybe. My bad. Oh no, that's wild golden. Best money making method in later or mid game with hype? I mean, it'd probably be Kudra right now, I would say. It'd be the biggest thing. Minecraft to hype and just put Wither Shield on it. That's honestly all I want right now. I mean, yeah, that's fine for like, just using it as a healing item is totally fine. Totally valid. Totally valid. If you're running sub 2-minute runs, you don't worry about Blaze. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, for Kudra. Gotcha, yeah. Do. Nice. Alrighty, last man's, and then we get Fred in here, and we'll be good. Dang. So he got his G-Drag at 599. Crazy. Think Valkyrie's a good birds weapon? Nope. The whole thing with Valkyrie is it has ferocity, and ferocity doesn't even work in dungeons, so it's like such a weird thing. Such a weird thing. How many hours have you done this profile? 5,098. Just a little bit. What should I do? I hypermaxed mining, farming, and fishing setups. I'm doing Slayers, but that's really all. I mean, for Slayers, the biggest thing is, like, have tactics, I would say, is, like, the biggest upgrade you can get. So I would focus on that, probably. I mean, if you're on Iron Man, then, you know, it's going to be a lot harder. With, what's it called? Can I open this? Good grief. Good grief. When the lag pixel. But with like Inferno minions on Iron Man, yeah, that's a big ask. But without it, it's fine to do. It's fine to do it without it. But like as a regular profile, it's a really nice upgrade to get. Nice. What should I get for birds if I don't have Term/Juju? Yeah, I would get Juju. That would be the thing. If you don't have it, get it. Pretty much. How much are vines now? Okay, they're going back up a bit. They were 8 mil.
As a child,
they've gone
I
up a
yearned
bit.
for the mind.
Yo, Slothy with a T3 sub. Can we get some W's in the chat for Slothy? How you doing today, bro? Man's got here just in time. He got here just in time. All right, how's Fred doing? How's Fred doing? Yoink. He has 2 mil XP still to go. So, Fred, do you need a couple more runs? Or are we good to do it on this one? Why did vines drop so much in the first place? Apparently, Candy Pat made a video showing how to get them easy. But I don't know what he showed, personally. It's probably Gorman's, is my guess. But then Goldor, okay, is that like the last run you need and then you can join? I hope. I'm guessing that's what it is. Good, man. How are you? I'm doing great, bro. We are about to hit class average 50 after ages. Let's VC. I would join VC just to deafen so I could record the clip. That's what would happen, bro. Legit. There we go, dude. Oh, dang, my traps are out of bait. My bad. My fault. My fault. Let's see. 1, 2. There's a lot of field mice, holy. 3. Alright, cool. Cool. Boom. W candy, I can't lie, it's useful for them to be cheaper. That is true. I would agree. 100%. W mans. Weather goggles or Aurora helmet? I mean, Aurora, if you can get it up to Infernal, is technically better, but it's like such a tiny amount better. It's really not worth it, in my personal opinion. But just depends on how filthy rich you are, honestly. Did he delete the vid? It might have been a short. I don't know. I don't know. But I haven't heard that he deleted anything, personally. Got both, just not sure what's better. I think Infernal Aurora helmet is better. I think. I believe. Nailed it. Good grief. Sheesh. Why are you using Badline? There's Skytills and Sky Handy, right? Why are you using Skytills and Sky Handy when there's Badline? For real, for real. Nah, I'm gonna swap to Lunar at some point and get all that stuff done, but I just don't need it enough right now. There's not been like really any updates that make it required. Look, what am I looking at? What has bro got? What am I? I'm confusion. You know why the overlay mod's not working for me for Badline? I have no idea. Oh, bro's got a space helmet on. Tech W. Okay, there you go. There you go. It's there now. I bet it just wasn't downloaded or something. I don't know. Oh. That's so weird. When I zoom in, if I'm too close to you, it doesn't show. If I zoom in. Yeah, I'm too close to you right now, so it doesn't show. What the crud? That's so weird. That's so weird. Don't use lunar. I want a cape. Alright? I said it. I want a cape. Okay, Fred's ready. I'm not party leader, man. SMH. Fine though. Alrighty, chat. It's happening. The last run. Here we go. You've been here a while. M7, what's your IGN, bro? I'll get you in. Remind me after. I'm gonna be recording clips this whole time. So, hold up. We have one Mr. John Blink relic on mage. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right. But yeah, I'll get you in here. Actually, yeah, go ahead and hold up. Actually, I should be recording this. Ladies and gentle gamers, this is our final M7 run that I need to do to be able to hit class average 50, which is pretty insane. Oh my goodness. I just got yeeted. Holy cow. But yeah, it's been a long grind, fellas. I've spent over 600 hours in dungeons on this profile. It's been a grind. And while I've enjoyed it the last little bit, a lot more than I did originally, I am glad that it's over. I'm not gonna lie. It's more so, like, not as much dungeons themselves. Like, it's just, first off, waiting for Party Finder sucks as a streamer. I hate having to downtime for Party Finder. That's very annoying. And also, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not a speedrunner. Let's be real. I'm not a speedrunner. I have definitely enjoyed dungeons when I'm playing with people I know. But, like, when everyone is expecting you to do all the crazy tech that just came out yesterday, I don't love that part. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love that part. So, again, I've enjoyed dungeons on its own, and again, playing with friends, people that I know. It's been a lot more enjoyable that way. So, having a perm party is 100% the way to play dungeons. If you play without a perm, it's still enjoyable, but it's a lot less so, and it's like a 50-50 chance whether it's enjoyable. It feels like it's the difference of, you know, queuing up like Rivals or Overwatch with people you know and people you don't. Like, there's a chance that your teammates are going to be good or bad. There's a chance they're nice or toxic, you know. It's a 50-50. So I think we're good here. Hopefully we get S+ on our last run. Would be nice. But I'm going to have a lot of overflow RNG meter first off, which is going to be kind of interesting. I'm kind of just going to save that is the plan. I'm not planning on doing dungeons after this point. Like, you know, I'll do some for updates and that sort of thing if there's anything related to that. Then I'll play it. If they add a new shard that's only obtainable from dungeons and I have nothing better to do, then I'll probably do some. But as far as, you know, full-on grinding like I have been doing for the last year of pretty much only M7 streams, then, you know, we are going to be chilling a lot more. I have very much enjoyed going back and doing revs, and then recently with Garden Update, been enjoying that part, so that's been nice. But yeah, it's going to be nice to get back to kind of the more chill side of things, hightail, all that stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Again, I've enjoyed dungeons, but it's not my favorite part of SkyBlock. So it'll be nice to play some other stuff. But as far as classes, it's been crazy with Mage because I really haven't had to do much. Aura has kind of just allowed us to get away with very few amount of runs, which is pretty insane. I'm not sure exactly how many runs we're going to end up having done. But it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. So it's very nice to be able to have gotten away with this. I think we were supposed to have like over 700 runs when we started out that we were going to need. And honestly, I think we've done it in less than 400, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Yes, you do get more class XP with Aura, so that's what has boosted us so much and allowed us to get this done so quickly. But as far as mage runs, I mean, I've kind of been talking over this run this whole time and not really showing what I'm doing because I'm going to be honest, mage is kind of easy. It's kind of easy. Now I just sit here, you know, crack our fingers, stretch a little bit, wait for everybody else to get done and leap to us. It's pretty chill. Mage is chill. Like, I'd say tank is more chill, but yeah, mage is pretty chill. It's not bad at all. So, and I didn't really talk about it, but I'm still doing green yellow. Purple yellow is kind of the new strat, or quote unquote new. It's been a thing for a while, but it's like started to be meta for M7 parties not too long ago, and like everyone's kind of expected to learn it now. I've refused to learn it because I've only, like, once it started being popular, I only had like 50 runs left or something. So I was like, the time it'll take me to learn it is just not worth the effort. It's like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Saves like half a second per run and then take me longer to learn it than the time it would save. So I just figured we'd just stick with green yellow. And that's exactly what we've done. But we are going to hit class average 50 right here once this is over, which again is pretty insane. We are running with Wither's Lair. I'm lagging a little bit. If I lag out of this run, chat, it's gonna be so goofy. But we are running with Wither's Lair, Flame Saven, Frederick Elias, and John Blink Relic is our party at the moment. I did rag a little bit early. It's fine. We just mana drain right there. But yeah, shout out to the goats, man. A lot of these guys have been running dungeons with me for, I think, over 6 months for the most part. And I've run most of my mage runs with Fred in almost every single party. So shout out to them for putting up with me, not learning purple yellow, and playing with me. It's been a good time. We have dropped a total of 16 handles during our time here in M7. Which is pretty crazy for less than 2,700 runs. So it's been an honor. It's been an honor, boys. But the longest grind that I have not enjoyed the majority of is over. Mage 50. Archer 50. Healer 50. Tank 50. And Burrs 50. Holy cow, dude. And we get a recon last run. Very nice, man. And Fred gets handle. Let's go, bro. Holy cow. It's been an honor, boys. That's 20 SkyBlock XP. We will gladly take it. But let's go, dude. We gotta take the helmet off for the picture. Absolutely huge shout out to these guys. And huge shout out to the chat. The real ones out here in the YouTube chat. Absolute goats. But let's go, boys. Let's go, dude. It's been a very long grind. Again, we can do slash playtime. I have over 5,000 hours in this game now. And 640 of those hours were spent in dungeons. This is the third most played island on my entire list here. And it's been a long one. It's been a long one, but I'm glad it's over. Again, we have officially done, if we look in here, it's not updated yet, but we should have 2,697 runs completed. Dude.
As a child, I yearned for the
It's been a grind. It's been a very long grind, but I'm glad it's over, man. That is so nice. So now, if we swap here or we just look at our XP, it says 8%. If we do this, it should update. There it is. 20 more SkyBlock XP. 28% to 540. Currently 43rd in the world. Hopefully that 20 XP boosts us up. We'll see here in a bit. But yeah, man. We are officially done with the entirety of M7. Look at this. Cata 57 and all classes up to 50, which also means if we do /level here, we can go in our emblems and finally apply the Diamond class Grandmaster emblem, bro. Huge. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's so nice. Now all we gotta do is see it next to red name. For real, for real. Holy cow. What's good, Deadeye? Oh my goodness. It is done. It is done. Wow. Yo, Poketas, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate it, man. Dude. That's so huge. Thank you for all the runs, guys. Like, actually. I think I've probably been in thousands of runs with each of you. And it's been an honor. It's been an honor. Dude. But we are going to be able to, we're going to be able to put all of the gear away for the last time. I no longer need my dungeon setup. I don't need the spirit mask. I don't need the spring boots. And I guess we can clear out all of the other equipment we got in here. Let's take these, but I don't need this or that or my Jerry Shin Gun or my Dungeon Breaker. I mean, we might need the Last Breath and stuff at some point, but we don't need any of that other stuff. This can go in here. This. I don't need the Ice Spray, Infinity Gyro. Holy cow. Holy cow, man. It's Jover. It is finally Jover. What a grind, bro. What a grind. I enjoyed it. Now I can uninstall this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. How much are treasure tallies going for? But goodness, dude. What a grind, man. Holy cow. I still can't believe that. Shout out to Aura, bro. It would have taken me, I think, close to 700 hours if it wasn't for her. Like, straight up. Very close to 700 hours. There's my recom, bro. Last Dungeons Run recom. 07s. Said that I couldn't be in the last runs because of these two toxic people. I mean, I would have chosen them. Replays had dibs on Burrs anyways. It's not their fault that you weren't in the last run. You did not have priority. I'm sorry, man. What's next? That is a good question. First off, I want to see if our rank updates would be nice. Chat, y'all want to do like Flames Layer? Y'all want to do some Diana for a little bit? Is this the strat? Might be the strat. But holy cow. That was such a grind, dude. That was such a grind. I guess I can also actually just get rid of these. Clear out these stupid blue boxes from my inventory. Alright, Flame is not playing. Fair enough. I had priority because I'm good at Monster Hunter? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Boom. Let's see. I need one to get this up to 20. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom. And we're good. Alrighty. Shout out to the goats. Are you maxing XP? Not quite. We are very close to hitting... Okay, Fred is dipped as well. Alright, I guess everybody's gone then. Except for Slayer. Slayer, you running some? Because I just need a little bit. Look at this. If I get this Harpy Bestiary done, we get 11 more XP. And it'll be fire. It'll be fire. Skillet Shooter would have thrown the run. It would have been absolute cinema. For real, for real. Time to hang up the gear for good until they add another dungeon. For real, for real. But again, huge thank you to everybody for showing up today, boys. It's been a grind, and not even just today. For anyone who's been here for any of these dungeon streams, it's been a long year, bro. It's been a long year. Again, I did not hate it the whole time. I'm glad it's over, though. I am glad. Again, I haven't disliked dungeons per se. I just prefer doing the other side of the coin, you know. The rest of SkyBlock, I prefer doing the solo grinds, or like the grinds like this where you group up every now and then, but it's not like toxic, you know. This is what I like. This is what I like. I'm a chill gamer at heart, you know. I like to show some skill here and there, but I always come back to the chill stuff. Oh yeah, so M7, what was your IGN again? And exclamation guild for Guild Rex, chat. Pass average 50 before GTA 6. Legit, dude. Legit. They're a good way to get magma cores. It's like only from the lava guys in Crystal Hollows, right? So just gotta build a spot to farm them at, pretty much. You want to be like right above the area where the heat starts growing. Like, it's best to be fishing, like have the lava be a couple blocks below you and fishing in that, but you're standing above the area where the heat starts gathering. We all need rolls, yo. We give out the class average 50 runner rolls. Is that the strat? Is it wise to rush fishing? I just want to make a fishing only profile, but can I make coins on the way to a good setup? I mean, generally you're going to want a Hyperion when you get into lava fishing, you know? So, I mean, I guess you could buy carries for that. But, I mean, fishing, again, it makes good money. It's just it takes a while to get to the point where it does, you know? Final run treasure talisman is now forever immortalized on my island. I think I got that before the final run, but you know what? It was final stream. Final dungeon stream. Because, yeah, again, this is probably the last dungeon stream, chat. That was probably my last run on stream, at least for a while. Unless they add something that requires SkyBlock XP from dungeons, then odds are I'm not going to run dungeons again. Bro's got the space helmet still. Wild. But yes, we just hit class average 50. We're just running a little bit of Diana to wait till it updates. There it is. And there it is, boys. 31st in the global ranking. Let's go. Let's go. Holy cow. Very nice. Very, very nice. More interesting to say final run. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Definitely didn't pay 30 mil more just to get a clean one. That's crazy. But yeah, man, it's been an honor. I might go grab something to eat here in a moment, and then I think we swap to a Twitch only stream and run some Monster Hunter chat. Might be the meta. Might be the meta, because we have done it, and I don't have a thumbnail for a Diana stream. Should get my magic find setup out for the next time we do this. But holy cow, man, it's been a grind. I've enjoyed it. Werkheim, real and true. All right, well, I think that's it. Let me check my garden real quick. Rip the Keim. Unfortunate. But yeah, for run/party, I guess. I appreciate his lair. Thank you, my man. Let's check our garden stuff real fast. Okay, is that M7 right there? Is that you? I am imagining. Did he say it in the YouTube chat and I missed it? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, that's me. Okay. There you go, sir. Should I make a fishing only profile? Kind of enjoy fishing, to be honest. I mean, again, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's possible, but you can do it if you want. But let's see. I believe our greenhouse grew a little bit, right? Nothing really new in here. I guess we can water stuff, though. How many more growth cycles it's gonna have? Okay, it's got 2 hours to the next growth stage. That's not bad. And then it'll be done after that pretty quickly. So not bad at all. Very, very nice. Alright, I think what we're gonna do, chat, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then we'll come back. Or we're gonna do the Twitch stream. I'm gonna go get something to eat. We'll keep the Twitch stream running, and we're gonna play some Monster Hunter. So if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to do !Twitch or check the link in the description to go follow the Twitch, and we're gonna do the rest of the stream over there. Play some Monster Hunter. We do some variety games on there. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this. It's been an honor. It's been an honor. And yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. Video will be out soon for that. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to edit it, but hopefully not too long. But have an amazing rest of your day, fellas. Goodbye, YouTube. God bless. 07s. The board? Wait, what? Oh, the XP board. Hold on. Yeah, let me do the XP board. There you go. Let's see. What is it? Class. It's time sinks, right? Catacombs XP. There you go. 12, 22, 2025. Boom. It is done. It is done. God bless.